guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another laundry talks video where I am folding laundry and just talking to you guys. You guys seem to really like these videos and I really enjoy doing them. So I've got a few loads of laundry here. I think I got 3. And yeah, let's just do a little checkup here. I really hope that I'm actually in frame because I sat down and I got all comfy and I realized that I didn't actually check if I was in frame. I film on my phone, so hopefully my head's not cut off or something because that would be not good. So, what is going on, you guys? I'm not gonna fold underwear as usual because that's weird. So, I just kind of wanted to pop on here and talk with you guys and let you guys know kind of what's been going on. I have been struggling a little bit lately the past couple of weeks. For those of you that might be new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. But you may not know that I have kind of started a new business venture lately, and that is that I opened a home daycare. And it's an adjustment, let me tell you. I don't know, like I was saying this, I recorded a video for my She Reads channel, which is a channel where pretty much all I do on there is talk about books and writing, because I am an aspiring author and I love to read. So I have another channel that's devoted to all things bookish, and I've been kind of lacking over there lately. I've been putting a little bit more effort into this channel, and not really so much over there. So I kind of made an update video over there as well. And I talked about the same sort of things over there. But yeah, I've been struggling a little bit because, I mean, of course, you're taking on a new venture, and I haven't worked in 2 years. Well, over 2 years, I guess. My son is over 2, and I went on maternity leave early with him. So it's been a while since I was kind of in the workforce, not just being a stay-at-home mom. I shouldn't say just. Being a stay-at-home mom is hard. And yeah, it's not an easy job for sure. But it's been an adjustment having kids at my house all the time. And one of the main things is that in order to kind of set myself apart from other daycares here in my town, because I am new, is I decided to be open for earlier, later, and on weekends. So I'm open at 6 a.m. for early drop-offs, and I can stay open later if parents request. So typically I'm open from 6 to 6, but if a parent needs me to watch their kid until 7 or something, I will do that. And I also put myself open on weekends because I'm sure a lot of you know that there's not very many daycares that are open on weekends. So that's kind of something that sets me apart. But what I've done by doing that, I mean, I'm not an idiot, right? I knew that that was gonna happen. Was I kind of have set myself up now where I'm working like a lot. And I just kind of, I opened up on July 1st. It's not even been 2 weeks yet. Well, or has it? What is it? Yeah, today's the 10th. So I've been open for 10 days. And I'm already like noticing that I'm setting myself up to be working like nonstop for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So I need to, I'm going to need to figure out my hours for sure a little bit more once I get a set list. Cause right now I have like a lot of part-time people. But once I kind of get have everything more settled and I know what clients I have, then I can kind of talk to the parents and see what they would prefer. Like if they need a lot of weekends, then maybe it's a situation where I'm open from, Wednesday to Sunday and I have Monday, Tuesday off, because at least on Monday, Tuesday, they can take their kids to another daycare center because other daycare centers would be open on Monday, Tuesday, right? If that makes sense. Because with me, it doesn't really matter if I have weekends off or not, because my boyfriend works on the railroad, so he is gone. Like he has crazy hours anyway, so he's not off on weekends. So and my little guy isn't in school yet, so it doesn't really matter to us when we have our weekend, right? But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to stay like open all these days. It'll run me ragged really quick. But yeah, it's definitely been interesting so far. I've got a couple really, really amazing kids that I really, really enjoy. So I mean, that does help, especially like when they're cute and they're sweet and everything, right? That helps a lot. But yeah, it's definitely an adjustment, and I think like my little guy is excited. He is really excited to have friends over every day. This morning when he woke up, his little none of the daycare kids were here yet, and he kept saying to me, friends come, friends come. So that really made me feel good, like knowing that I'm doing something like good for him, you know, because obviously he likes having these other kids. It's been a little bit of adjustment because he's an only child, right? So he's used to playing with his own toys, and now he has to share, and so it's been a little bit of adjustment for him, but I think it's good for him. It's just definitely it's difficult for me. And one of the main things that I worry about is my YouTube channels, because you know, for my other channel, I have to do a lot of reading and writing and stuff in order to keep up with that channel, because that's what that channel is about. And that has been really put on the back burner for me lately. I have not been doing any reading at all. I haven't been writing my book at all. So I've been kind of putting more effort into this channel, because I feel like this channel might be something that's more appeals to more people, because I can talk about more things on it. And this channel will be the one that I can kind of make or break, so to speak. Like I could maybe make some money from it someday. So I've been putting more effort into this channel, but I really love my She Reads channel, and I've been doing that for way longer than I've been doing this channel. I've been doing that for about 1.5 years now, so I really don't want to like let that slide or let that go or anything. But it's hard to balance everything, and I'm finding it hard to film. Right now I have kids here that are napping, so that's good, but there's lots of days when I don't have kids that nap. So even when my little guy, that's typically when I always filmed, was when my little guy was taking a nap. But yeah, so even when he's napping, I have other kids that don't nap. So I've been doing like quiet time with them, where I just put on a movie or they read a book or whatever, and at least have a little bit of quiet time. And I've been doing my editing during that time. But yeah, it's kind of hard to find time to film. So today I have them watching a movie. They're just in the next room, and I have them on the monitor. I can see them. They're watching a movie for quiet time. So that's when I'm filming this, and I'm just hoping that that will work out, kind of see how that goes, so that I can at least have some time to film. So yeah, that's kind of been what's been going on. I just really want to make sure that I have enough time for YouTube, because YouTube is really important to me. I have really just fallen in love with YouTubing. It's really been a really bright light in my life. And I never thought it would become as important to me as it has. So, you know, like I said, of course, I mean, everybody that does YouTube would love to make money with it, right? But even apart from that, it's not even really about that. It's that I really just love doing it. I love the process of it. I mean, editing, I could take or leave, but I think every YouTuber would tell you that. But yeah, it's just, I really don't want to lose focus of it, because I think it could be something for me someday. And, you know, you guys know I practice the law of attraction, and that's one of my scripting tools. Scripting conversations that I have is, you know, that YouTube makes me money, and, YouTube is a way of providing for my family and all that kind of thing. So, you know, I have a lot of faith that YouTube will get me what I want in my life. But of course, I have to continue doing it. Otherwise, of course, obviously won't. So that's kind of what's been going on with that. But then I also think too, I mean, there is thousands of women or men, whatever, that, you know, have their kids full-time and have full-time jobs and are still on YouTube. So I know that it can be done. I'm just not used to doing it, right? And also, I went from not working for over 2 years to working almost every single day, just overnight, literally overnight. So I didn't really ease myself into this. So it has definitely been an adjustment. And being a child care provider is something that is new to me. Before I had my son, I was an interior designer. So this is a whole new world for me, right? Like caring for someone else's child is a lot different than just caring for your own. And to top it all off, I mean, these are children that I don't know, right? Like these are parents that have found me. And I mean, the first time I met their children was when they were getting dropped off for daycare. So it's even different when I'm caring for like my niece and nephews and stuff. It's different because they're your family, right? So it's definitely been an adjustment. I don't regret it, of course. I'm able to help contribute to my family doing this. And I'll be able to like pay off some debts and stuff like that because I'll be getting, you know, a second income. So, I mean, that's great. I'm really happy about that. It's just definitely an adjustment. I'm used to being a stay-at-home mom. So, yeah, that's kind of my rant on all that. What's been going on lately. I just kind of wanted to like catch you guys up. Because I've been talking about opening the daycare, and so I thought I'd kind of like let you guys know how it's going. Some days are better than others, that's for sure, and some kids are easier than others. I'm noticing, definitely, for sure. But yeah, and I have an interview with another family tomorrow, actually. Well, I guess you guys will be seeing this. I'm filming this on Wednesday. You guys will be seeing this on Thursday, I think. So, yeah. Well, no, you guys might be seeing this a little bit later. I don't know when you're seeing this. In any case, I have an interview with another family. So, yeah. So I'm definitely getting some. It's only been 10 days, and I've got like quite a bit of good word of mouth already. And of course, my rates are quite a bit lower too because I am so new. So I adjusted my rates to be, I would say, quite low. And eventually they will go up. But you know, once I get a really good reputation around town, then I can kind of adjust those. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Like what do you guys think about what I'm doing? Like is it completely insane that I'm opening on weekends and stuff? Like, but here's what I think is that I think so many people have jobs that require you to work weekends, and there's no daycare available for people, and that's like not fair, right? Like people that work retail and stuff, I mean, they have just as great a need of childcare as somebody who is a lawyer or something and works Monday to Friday, right? They have just as great a need of childcare, but yet there's no childcare centers open. I mean, maybe in bigger cities there are. I'm not sure. I don't think in my province in Canada that that's a thing. I don't think there's very many childcare centers that are open on weekends. So, what about where you guys live? Is that a thing? Is there weekend daycares where you live? I'm kind of surprised that there's not. It makes sense that there should be. But so what has been going on with everybody? My American friends, we just had the 4th of July. My Canadian friends, we just had Canada Day. Canada Day is July 1st. What did you guys do for that? How did you spend that? We didn't do anything. That was my first day open. That was my first day with my daycare center. I had somebody come on Canada Day. So yeah, that was the start of it. My another thing that, you know, opening this daycare has done is it's kind of excluded me from going up to the lake. My boyfriend's family has a cabin, a lakefront cabin, and typically we spend some time up there each summer. But I don't know if that's going to happen for me at all this year, which will be kind of weird because ever since I met my boyfriend, we've gone up to the lake every year for, you know, at least a few times. I haven't been up there once yet. And typically we open the cabin in May and spend some time up there, but I haven't. So we'll see how that goes too. My mother-in-law, I think, is a little bit sad about that because that's her favorite place in the world and she always wants all of us to be up there. So I think she's having a hard time with that, but I mean, it is what it is. We got to make money, right? We got to do what we got to do. Well, you guys, I am reaching the end here of my laundry. Look at this beautiful quilt that my friend Lane made me. Well, made my son when he was born. So gorgeous. So yeah. Well, you guys, I just kind of wanted to, like I said, give you a little mini update on what's been going on in my life, and I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on it. I really, really enjoy making these videos, so I'm really glad if you decided to watch, and if you watched all the way through to the end, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm done folding my laundry, so I'm gonna go put it away, and then I'm back to the grind. So leave me your comments down below. Just give me some positive vibes and words of encouragement as I'm going through this major life transition right now. I'd really appreciate any words of encouragement possible. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.